evening, everyone. It's lovely to see you all. Good evening, Martha. Did we get cakes? Yes. Very excited for cakes at the end of the service. A huge welcome to everybody watching online as well. Hello, everyone online. And welcome to our mediums for this evening. So in church, we welcome Julie Simpson. Thank you. Lovely to have you. Oh, 1 second. Spotlight on. And welcome to our medium online, Deb Clarke. Welcome, Deb. You guys online will see Deb a bit later. I can't see you there. Hopefully it just means the screen's switched off. Hopefully you'll have Deb on a bit later on. So we will start, as we always do, by just going into that quiet space. So we will open the service in prayer. So I'll hand over to Julie to do this for us, after which we'll all say the Lord's Prayer together. Okay. Divine Spirit,
Thank you for bringing all these lovely people here this evening. I ask for both our guides tonight and our helpers to step forward and take us to where we are needed the most. As always, I ask for this evening to be full of love, light and laughter. Amen.
Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Thank you, Julie. So we'll light the church candle now. Just remind you, if you would like to, just take a moment to invite your loved ones in spirit to come close to you so you feel them around you during this evening. And think about that Christ light that shines within, shining brighter within you. As the service goes on, we hope that gets brighter and brighter, to the point of when you leave, you're feeling better than you did when you came in. Put my teeth back in a minute. Right, so we'll stay in that lovely quiet. So we're going to go into the healing part of the service. This is where I ask you all to work with me to send that healing out. So healing literally is just a loving vibration. It is the thoughts that we have, the feelings that we have in our mind, focusing on a person or a situation, and putting love around them, a golden light if you like, but really love will do it. If we send love out to the world, then that creates that comforting feeling for people, that warmth, and we hope that transpires into a healing energy for them. So we ask God to help us to send that energy out. Okay, so we take a moment just to open up our hearts if we can. Focus on the word love. Take those lovely deep breaths. Try to get rid of those thoughts in your minds that might have been thoughts of what you need to be doing, stresses of the day. Just let those go as you take those healing breaths in. And through our joint prayers, we place in God's care all those that we come to name and think of now. We ask for healing to surround Darren, Claire, Derrin, Talia, Freddie, Alfie, Lorraine, Elaine, Fran, Peggy, Veronica, Peter, Joan, Cyril, Colin, Tony, Iris, Melanie, Nessa, Margaret, Martin, Eve, June, Sue, Peggy, Jane, Stephanie, Linda Weeks, Linda's dad, Dennis, Mark, Charlie and Mark, Spencer, Alan and Kay, Richard, Brenda, Carol and Bill, Roger and family, Shannon, Simon, Chris and Molly, Pam, Yvonne, Carol, Reg, Harvey, Abby, Brody, Jill, David, Justin, Rocky, Justin's mum, Maggie, Dougie, Jenny S, Jenny W, Zoe, Greg, B, Gracie, Pat. Maybe Lynn, sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. Just know that when you do write that name in, that energy is heard, so it doesn't matter if I get the name wrong. Alison, Vicky, Anne and David Grove, Kelly, Annabelle and Bobby, Jacqueline, Ria, Dee and David, Irene and Sarah, and Shirley Hall. So join with me in healing prayers. We think of all those people that we've named and others in our minds. And we ask, dear Heavenly Father, Great Spirit, I ask that you help each and every one of us here tonight. Help us to walk forward in our lives Help us to connect with that beautiful Christ light that we know sits within us. Help us to shine that out into the world. As we send healing directly from our hearts, we ask, loving Father, that you join with us and help us to strengthen that energy, so that all those we've just named and those that we think of in our minds now, that they feel this energy working for them. They feel your love and your healing light. We ask that whatever their need may be, they feel a benefit from this healing prayer. We pray for healing to reach all of those that are suffering and in need tonight. Those affected by conflict and war. Those struggling in their grief. We think of those that are hungry, cold, homeless. And we ask for the energy to surround our animal kingdom, the world of nature, Mother Earth. We pray for all people and all countries to unite in love and in peace. And as always, loving Father, please bless all of those joining in this prayer tonight. I ask that they too receive your love and your healing light. We ask all of this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Please just continue just for a minute, sending that healing energy out. Think of your loved ones. And I'll just add a couple of names on: Reese, Lottie, Nancy and Thomas. Thank you. This will be broken by us singing the hymn Gracious Spirit. It's in the front of your hymn books. Thank you. Well done, everyone. Good job. You back with us, Terry? Sending that out good and strong. Lovely to see. As we hand over to Peter for this evening's Bible reading.
Thank you. You're not zapping me today.
No zapping tonight, no.
Evening all. Evening. Nice to see you all here. You've got your angels with you again. I always mention angels because I really do believe your angel is with you and never leaves you. Welcome to those online. Tonight's reading is the most clearest information on who we are and what we are, taking us back to the Genesis. As a Christian Spiritualist church, we consider our Bible readings as an important part of our service. It is as current today as when it was first written. The more I delve into it, the more it demonstrates our journey through many lifetimes. It demonstrates our many weaknesses that we have yet to overcome. I will try to pick out some of these points in future readings. Keep in mind that the story of the Bible is about people, their depths and their heights. We will also cover hymns, their origin and their power to teach us through song. It's a great healing power. The reading tonight is taken from 1 Corinthians. It was a talk given by Apostle. The resurrection of the body, or the raising of the spiritual. It's worth bearing in mind that each section refers back to other parts of the Bible. In the reading, we are taken back to the beginning. In other words, Genesis, dealing with God's creation. It also brings to mind of God's creation of man, firstly from the dust of the earth, human or humus of the earth, and then in spirit, establishing our two parts to note. The spiritual of humans was raised. The Christ Jesus ascends, quite different explanations. Also note the seed in all things have to be sown to produce the product. Man is no different. Spirit, of course, descends into man. Remember the dove that came down from spirit from heaven. Tonight's reading, Corinthians, the resurrection of the body, a talk given by the Apostle Paul. But someone will ask, how are the dead raised? With what kind of body will they come? How foolish. What you sow does not come to life unless it dies. When you sow, you do not plant the body that will be, but just a seed, perhaps of wheat or of something else. But God gives it a body as he has determined, and to each kind of flesh gives its own body. Not all flesh is the same. People have one kind of flesh, animals have another, birds another, and fish another. There are also heavenly bodies, and there are earthly bodies, but the splendor of the heavenly one is a kind of splendor. The moon's another, and the star's another, and the star differs from star to star in splendor. So will it be with the resurrection of the dead. The body that is sown is perishable. It is raised imperishable. It is sown in dishonor. It is raised in glory. It is sown in weakness. It is raised in power. It is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. If there is a natural body, there is also a spiritual body. So it is written. The first man, Adam, became a living being. The last Adam, a life-saving spirit. The spiritual did not come first, but the natural, and after that the spiritual. The first man was of the dust of the earth. The second man is of heaven. As was the earthly man, so are those who are of the earth. And as is the heavenly man, so also are those who are of the Spirit. And just as we have become the image of the earthly man, we shall bear the image of the heavenly man. I declare to you, brothers and sisters, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God, nor does the perishable inherit the imperishable. Listen, I tell you a mystery. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed in a flash, in the blinking of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound the dead, and the dead will be raised imperishable. And we will be changed, for the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with the immortal. God bless that reading. Thank you.
Nothing to do.
Yeah,
No. You're right. Thank you, Peter. Lovely reading as always. We will say goodbye to everybody watching online now. So from everybody in church, we say good night and God bless. Hand you over to the lovely Deb Clarke. Good night.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully there's a few of you there. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm on a new computer, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me know. I'm sure you can, because I'm sure we checked it out earlier and it was okay. So how this works is, if you're new, hello, Ian. Hello. Hello, Nicola. And everybody else. There's a few new names that I don't recognise here, so hopefully there's a few new people here. All I will say to you, you probably all know how it works. Thank you, Nicola. You probably all know how it works. Sometimes I can see your comments, so hopefully I'll go straight to the person. Otherwise, I'll give the information out, and if you can take it, tap in a message. Okay. And I will just give what I get. So it's Spirit's conversation, and they will say what they want to say, as you will find out. And they know where they're going as well. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm sure they'll tell me in a minute. All I will say to you is just hold on to everything. Remember that Spirit will involve the rest of your family. So if you can't take it, remember it could be for somebody else. Okay, just hold on to everything and check it out, and also wait for it to come, because of course they give a little bit of future stuff as well. And that's it. And every now and again when we talk to you, Rob will put your name on the screen anyway when I find out who I'm with. Every now and again, tap up to make sure so we know you're still there. Yes, I can take it, such and such. Please say yes what you're saying yes to as well. And that's about it. Hiya, Dawn and Jacqueline and Christine. Hello, Christine. Saw you not so long ago, didn't I? Hello, Olivia. And hello, Claire. Just waiting for somebody to pop in. Oh, somebody rolling my sleeves up now. Okay then, lovely. Claire, in fact, we'll come to Claire right at the bottom, because I saw your name earlier on. Claire Philp, is it? I'm coming to you, Claire. The first person I got with you was a lovely Nan. As soon as I saw your picture on there, this lovely energy come in, and I'm calling it energy. I don't usually call it energy, but she's full of energy, this lovely Nan is, and she's the one that's just aimed directly for you. Okay, so lovely Nan coming in, talking about, first of all, the month of August means something to you, and also the month of July, so anniversaries, birthdays or passings. The first thing she wants to talk about is there is a new baby on the way. There is a new baby on the way, so wait for that coming, Claire. Also, she's talking about the month of September as well. She's talking about you send your prayers up to Spirit as well. And she's telling me that she's heard your prayers along with other people up there as well. So you're obviously sending your prayers to Spirit, not just her, but other people as well. She wants to reassure you. And her words are, we want to reassure you that we are listening. So whatever you're sending up there, Claire, they are listening to you as well. Now, just talking to me about the new baby. She's also talking about you need a little bit of healing as well. So she's giving you some healing there as well. But she's telling me it's mainly because she's saying you need a little bit of upliftment, but also a little bit of energy. I think that's why she come with her energy in the first place, because she's talking about you need a little bit of energy as well. So she's giving you that energy. She's just said to me that your get up and go has got up and gone, Claire, at the moment. So that's why she's here, this lovely Nan, to give you this little bit of a push. She's talking about a bit of a push. She's talking about also there is a nursing link somewhere in your family, Claire. So watch for the nursing link that she's bringing around as well. She's saying that there are 2 babies in Spirit, so there are 2 babies that she's looking after as well. She's just letting you know the babies are okay. She wants to link you with London, Claire, so she's talking about a link to London, but it's as if you're going that way to have a look around, because she's showing me the London Eye and around there, so like a tour or something like that, a bit of sightseeing. She's saying bit of sightseeing. Okay, Claire, that's what she's talking about at the moment. She's talking about your hair now, Claire. She's just noticing, she says, I'm noticing Claire's doing something with her hair. So I don't know if there's been a bit of a change with your hairstyle or something like that, but she's mentioning your hair. It looks like she's playing with the parting, Claire. So I don't know if you sweep it to one side and then change your mind or something, but she's having a bit of a giggle. She's talking about that as well. She's now gone to eyebrows, Claire. You know how some people like put a like, I don't know how they do it, but some people have got like a cut in their eyebrow. You know, I don't know if they shave it or what they do, but she's talking about somebody that perhaps had one of those or done one of them by accident. She's just mentioning that. Okay. The name of Margaret in Spirit wants to say hello to you. And also the name of June in Spirit wants to say hello to you as well. Your nan is taking you to a cottage, Claire. So I don't know exactly what she means, but she's just shoved me right into a cottage. So I don't think this is a house move. I think this is more a cottage as a holiday, and that's where she's took me. She's also linking me towards Norfolk as well, Claire. So watch for the link for Norfolk, but also watch out for this link to this like holiday cottage. So there's a bit of travel by the look of it coming up around you, including a link to Wales. So watch for the link to Wales as well. She's playing with my hair, she's scratching my head, so I know that when she comes around you, Claire, you'll be forever doing this type of thing, you know, playing with your hair or scratching with your hair, with your head or something. And that's why she's saying I'm trying to get her attention. I'm trying to get her attention, because she's saying that sometimes you send up your prayers to Spirit as if to say, are you there? Are you there? Okay, and she's letting you know, yes, we're here. Yes, we're here. She's quite strong, Claire. Together with a granddad in Spirit, they come around you, both usually at the same time, Claire. So you've got your nan this side and you've got your granddad this side, and they're coming quite cold, because if you could see me, my arms are going really cold. So that's how she's going to come to you, with a little bit of a chill, because they're just wanting to let you know that they're supporting you. They're saying you need a bit of support at the moment. You don't give yourself enough credit, Claire, for the things you do for the other people in your life, she's just said to me. So she's here also to give you a little bit of credit, and also to build, she's saying, to build your self-confidence and belief up in yourself as well. She also wants to say that you're going to need this confidence and self-belief, Claire, because she's talking about giving you books to read like study. But she's telling me that this is a study that you're going to enjoy doing as well. All right, so watch for the studying coming up for you. Jack in Spirit wants to say hello. and Harold as well. You'll find these names, Harold. Your nanny's also talking about somebody that's off to university, separate to you, or somebody's off to university. So watch for that around you as well. Oh, she's playing with me. Oh, she's making me scratch my shoulder. Now, when I said, what am I doing this for? She's saying, Claire, somebody's got a problem with their, it's like you can see me touching my shoulder here. It's like a muscle in their in the top of their shoulder. I'm having to do this to loosen this muscle. So she's telling me it's just a muscle strain. So somebody, well, hopefully it's in the past, but she's talking about her knowledge of somebody having this strain in a muscle at the back of the shoulder there as well. She's also talking about swimming. Somebody's off swimming. She's talking about somebody wanting to go swimming. And also there's a bit of a, I don't know if it's you, Claire, or she means somebody around you, but somebody likes to do their strength training. I think it's in a gym, because you know you do strength. I'm not into gyms, as you could probably guess. Strength training in a gym. She's aware of somebody wanting to do that as well. She's just popped in, she says, because of the fact that you've been sending your prayers up, because she's also wanting to give you something to look forward to, because she's saying there is some things to look forward to, and she wants to see, her words by the way, she wants to see you in a more positive side. She wants to see your positive side, she's saying there, Claire. So her words again, be positive and move forward, Claire. There's lots of nice things coming up. A few little difficult things in between, she's saying, but funny thing to say, few little difficult things coming, she's saying, but you'll see why, and as a result of that there'll be a good outcome. So I don't know what she means. Okay, you're going to be going through something, only somewhat little, but it's going to be a positive outcome in the end. So stay positive, she's saying. And she's just said to me, I hope she enjoyed that little chat. I don't know what she means by that, but she's blowing your kisses, Claire. She just say, keep talking to us, because we do hear you. Okay, Claire, I'm blowing your kisses, as I do when I finish. They usually say, can you blow kisses? Can you blow kisses? So that's what I'm doing, blowing your kisses, Claire. So I hope that was okay for you. Okay, I've got a lovely mom in spirit who's telling somebody to make the bed. Who's the mom here that I've got? Karen. Have we got a Karen on here? A Karen with a mom in spirit. Hiya, Jane. I've got a lovely mom here who's talking about a Karen down here, and is talking about making a bed. She's got to make a bed. She needs to make a bed. So if there's anybody on here that's got a lovely mom that used to say to them, make your bed, or she's heard somebody say to somebody else, make your bed, because this is all this mom is talking about at the moment. She's shouting out, make the bed. I think what she's saying is she's heard somebody down here say to one of their kids, make the bed, and she's also connected to Karen as well. So if anybody could take that, let me know. She's lovely, she is, but I'll keep looking for somebody on here that's heard. If it's for you, Dawn. Yes, not being myself. Okay, it's all right, Claire. The messages are a bit slow on here, so I'm having to wait. Dawn, and I was telling my little ones to make the bed. Dawn, do you understand where the carol is coming in then? And you have got a mom in spirit as well, because she was shouting Karen to me as well. So I know she's aware of a Karen. Okay, Dawn. So let me stick with you then for now then, Dawn, and we'll get it. I'll soon know if it's not you. Okay, this lovely mom obviously heard this conversation. Make your bed, stop. You can't take the Karen connection. Hold on to it. Make the bed. Stop clumping up the stairs, she's heard somebody say. Could be Carol. I won't make it fit, but listen to the rest of what she's saying, Dawn. Make sure you can take it. Oh, she called me Karen. Okay, one with you then, Dawn. But she's talking about also, she's basically been listening, okay, to this conversation. Make your bed, stop stomping up the stairs, she's saying, just to let you know that she's around, okay? Come on then, lovely mum. Now, when she comes around you, Dawn, she's got this lovely waft of perfume. So whenever she comes near to you, you should smell this lovely perfume that she's giving me. So watch for the smell of perfume. She also likes the roses as well. So she may come round with a lovely waft of roses, and it is quite a strong smell. Okay, so you will be aware, you will know that it's her around you when she does. Now, okay, she wants to give you lavender, Dawn. She's giving you lavender because she's talking about sleep. Okay, you've got some of the perfume. Okay, she's talking about sleep with you and the lack of sleep. She's talking about, she just said to me, she needs to get a full 8 hours. She needs to get a full 8 hours. So she's talking about your lack of sleep, but she's also talking about you tossing and turning, tossing and turning. So she's obviously there watching you when you're asleep as well. She says that somebody's not very comfortable. They keep knocking the pillows to try and get the pillows comfortable. She's basically on about your sleeping pattern, she's just said, has gone out of sync at the moment. It's gone out of sync. Now, I don't know if she means you, Dawn, or she's relating this to somewhere else, but she's blaming somebody's lack of sleep or their problems with sleep due to the computer or the phone or something. It needs to go off, she's saying. It needs to go off. Somebody's apparently watching their phone or the computer too late at night. Okay, so watch for that as well. She says, I'm just going to change the subject now, she says. Oh, she says, I just want to mention your dreams, Dawn. When you dream of me, she's saying, it's a visit. I'm trying to let you know that I'm around, she's saying. I'm trying to let you know that I'm around. So watch your dreams as well, Dawn. Okay. Oh, I know what you mean with that, Dawn. She is also talking about a new baby coming, Dawn, but she's saying it's on a friend link. So watch for a baby coming around you on a friend link, but you are quite close, so you're going to have a little bit of a cuddle of this baby as well. She's also talking about a wedding coming up. There's a wedding, but she's taking me into next year with that. Okay, so wait for the wedding as well. She's talking to me about the month of February means something to you, and also the month of November means something to you as well, Dawn. She's making me smile because she just said, I just want to bring a nan in. I want to bring a nan in. So your nan wants to say hello to you, although she's not saying a lot, but she wants to say hello to you. Your nan is very supportive, Dawn, but she's also wanting to feed you. So she's handing out loads of food to you at the moment. Somebody obviously likes their sandwiches because she's talking to me about egg sandwiches, and then she's talking to, oh, hang on, I got that wrong. Hold on. Egg and cress sandwiches, Dawn, and also cheese sandwiches your nan wants to give you. She's basically trying to feed you up. She's also wanting to give you a bar of, what's that called? You know, the Galaxy chocolate with the toffee in it, you know, the caramel, the caramel Galaxy chocolate. She wants me to give you a bar of that. Okay, and I think that's just as a treat, and I think it's a memory as well. Your nan does say there is somebody in spirit that used to like their licorice all sorts, Dawn. Licorice all sorts, a gentleman that used to like his licorice all sorts, especially, you know, the square ones with a different colour in the middle. Is showing me them. He wants to say hello to you, so you should know him just by them. Although he does like his, he did used to have one of those, did used to have one of those shaving brushes. So it's going back a bit. It's going to be granddad or great granddad. You know, those shaving brushes, he's doing that with me as well. He's the one that liked licorice all sorts as well. He's talking about that. And also a bet on the horses, by the way. He's talking about that. I'm just, your nan's going, but she's here to mollycoddle you. Yeah, mollycoddle you, if you know what that means, you know, give you a bit of a hug and look after you. Your mum's coming back now. Your mum's just talking to me now about scarves, you know, that like the silk scarves, the thin scarves. So either she was aware of them, she liked them, or she's giving them to you. Or she's actually putting a scarf around my neck, Dawn, but it smells lovely. So she's actually got perfume on it. So oh, somebody's putting it to the face, Dawn. Somebody must have had a scarf belonging to her or someone and put it on their face to smell it. Okay, because I can smell the perfume on it. She wants to bring that to you as well. She does say, your mum says to you, Dawn, have you got the robin? yet? Have you got the robin? She says, I've sent her a robin. Apparently, Dawn, you've ignored one of them. So she sent you a robin and you've kind of looked at it and gone, nah, that type of thing. So the next robin you get will probably be, you'll be aware of it and you'll be more certain, because I don't know what she's going to do. I think she's going to bring it a little bit closer. Okay, so watch. Oh, hang on a minute, Dawn. Watch for the robin. Now, I don't know if this is the same robin or she means this is a memory, but she's got a robin, Dawn, and she's feeding it on her hand. So somebody down here has either got a robin that they hand feed in the past, or they're doing it now, or it's going to come up. Okay, so watch for the robin. Okay, that's going to come your way as well. Before she goes, she wants to give you fairies. So I don't know if you love your fairies as well, but she wants to give you the fairies as well. Fairies at the bottom of the garden, she's saying. Fairies at the bottom of the garden. In the tree, she's saying. She's got a big, she's just shown me a big tree, and you know at the bottom, the fairies are in there. The fairies are in there, she's saying, Dawn. Okay, keep talking to me, she says, because I do hear you. Somebody actually talked to a photograph as well. All right. Okay, somebody actually spoke to a photograph as well, Dawn. So she's acknowledging that as well. And she says thank you for the candle that somebody lit for her as well. She's aware of that. Now she wants to, I don't know, you know that comment you've just made, Dawn? Because sometimes they'll make me read your comments. Usually I won't unless they guide me to them. She wants to make, I don't know how to put this, Dawn. I know you have said that would be my sister, she was closer to her. Your mom is trying to put it over the, I probably won't explain this very well. Oh, hang on, easy way of doing it. She's made me say it the easy way. She loved you both as much, Dawn. Okay. She's just clearing that up a bit. She's saying she loved you both as much. She's saying your sister she's only closer to her because she seems to have the same personality. You know what I mean? So you and your mum are a little bit different. You and your sister, or your sister and your mum, were a bit the same. But she's saying she loved you all the same. Okay. And in fact, she's telling me that she's more around you than she is your sister, because you're able to pick her up. So I don't know if you're doing that and you realise that, because you're able to pick her up for some reason more than your sister at the moment. So that's why she's around you quite a lot. And also she says that you need the upliftment at the moment as well. But she's saying she loved all my I loved all my family. I loved all my family the same, she's saying. Nice things coming up, Dawn. She's going in a minute. She wants me to give you the name of Heather. So Heather will mean something. Also the name of Frank as well, she's talking about as well. And also the name of Jack, again from Spirit as well, she's talking about. She's ending with I will be back. I'll be back. So you'll probably have her back again for another message. She's lovely. And watch for the perfume, she says, and watch for the robins as well, or the robin. Okay, so we're blowing your kisses again, Dawn. Oh, making me nose itch, so that she'll do this kind of thing for you as well, make your nose itch when she comes around you. So watch for that as well, blowing your kisses. So I hope that was okay for you, Dawn. Okay, Dad. Right, okay, Dad for somebody now. Let's have a look. Where do you want to go, Dad? I haven't seen a Janice on here. I've got a lovely Dad calling out. Oh no, hang on a minute. Oh, I've got a lovely lady in spirit called Janice, but I've also got a Dad with Janice as well. So if anybody could take a lovely lady in spirit called Janice and a Dad in spirit as well, let me know. Apparently, Janice is a friend. She's bringing a Dad through. So if anybody can take that, let me know. I'm waiting to see if I'm drawn to anybody, but if anybody could take it while I'm looking at the names, let me know. So Janice in spirit, and it's your Dad that's being brought through. Martina, but do you know a Janice? Because Janice is in spirit as well. Dad is talking about the month of February means something as well, and also July. So you got February, what did I say? February, July, Janice in spirit, and also a Dad in spirit as well. all right, that wants to connect with somebody in spirit. He's talking about Jock as well. I don't know whether he means the link to Scotland, or whether he was called Jock, or somebody's called Jock, which connects to him as well. I don't know. Martina, February, July. So the name of Jock as well, Martina, or the connection to Scotland. All right, but a lovely dad in spirit. He's also wanting to give the name of Jeff as well, so he knows a Jeff. Let's have a look at Vicky. What do you understand, Vicky? I understand it all. Dad in spirit, Jack. Let's go with Vicky, including Jack. Vicky, do you understand? You've got the dad in spirit then? Well, I'll soon find out if it's you anyway. It'll soon tell me. So dad in spirit, but also the Jock connection as well. Okay, he's talking about that. But the link to, oh, there you go, and the link to Scotland as well. Talking about that. So it's dad that's coming through. Okay, now your dad, Vicky, is telling me to tell you that he's been around you quite a lot lately. Okay, because he's talking about there is an anniversary to do with him nearby or just gone. So recently he's talking about that, and that's why he's been around you quite a lot. And he's talking about that you sense spirit around you. Okay, not just him, Vicky, but you sense other spirit people around you as well, he's saying, including your nan who's there as well. But he's just reassuring you that he has been around. He's saying, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So there's something going on around you at the moment, Vicky. There is, he says, I'm keeping my eye on. I'm keeping my eye on. It's like, how are you going to describe this? He's calling it, it's a funny thing to say, but he's calling it rumblings of something cracking off. He's just said to me, rumblings of something cracking off. So I don't know, a bit of domestic stuff or something like that, you know what I mean? So watch for that. He isn't overly concerned about it, but he's keeping his eye on the situation that's going on around you. He says when it happens, he says, you're not to get involved, Vicky. All right, don't get involved. All right, he's talking about, tell her, just don't get involved in it. So it's like an argument or something like that. Now he's scratching my head like this, so I know he comes around you and he plays with your hair as well. But he's also doing this twizzle thing, Vicky. So somebody used to do this. I think it's a memory that you should know of. He's bringing that around you, so watch for that as well. Talking about that, he says the name of Elaine down here. Elaine means something to you as well. He's just saying I know of Elaine. And he's also wanting to give you the name of Beverly as well. He's talking about Beverly. Now he likes his aftershave, so I think you're going to get that kind of smell around you when he comes around you. All right, the smell of aftershave, that's how you know he's around. He's also talking to me about the name of Steve. He knows of Steve down here as well. He's just mentioned him. He says that somebody down here has been asking for a house move, or somebody's been thinking about a house move. They've sent the prayers up, actually. I don't know who this is, but somebody wants a house move and he's aware of that as well. He's talking about a trip to London. So somebody's on their way to London, is saying. He's just said to me, on the way to London to see the Queen, is saying. So I think it's like a touring trip type of thing that he's bringing in for you as well. He says, Vicky, there are quite a few babies that have gone to spirit as well. So he's counted at least, give me at least 3 from the family. There is, he's got knowledge of. He's just said to me, I don't look after them. Somebody else looks after the babies, he's saying, but they are up here. Okay, he's talking to me about that. Now, he wants to give you a big, I think this is more symbolic, Vicky, but he wants me to give you a great big oak tree. So I've got this lovely, great big oak tree, and I've got you sitting under it. Okay, and you've got a book in your hand. But he's also talking about, he's just said to me, going into a meditation as well. So I don't know if you do meditation or he means you go out and about, but he wants me to give you meditation, and it's under a great big lovely oak tree. All right, he's talking to me about that as well. I think I said Scotland, but he's linking you to Scotland because he's just said to me, somebody's going to be going to Scotland. Somebody's going to be going to Scotland. But he's also talking about, I'm doing that because I don't know my geography. And he said Northumberland. as well. There's going to be a link to Northumberland, wherever that is, Vicky, up north somewhere. So watch for the link to Northumberland. Now, if you can see my hands, I'll keep going like this, you know, putting my finger up. And I know it's because somebody used to hold their finger up quite a lot. I think it's your nan, actually, because I've got somebody here drinking a cup of tea and they've got their finger up like that. Apparently somebody does it down here actually as well. All right, so he's just aware of somebody doing that. He's having a bit of a giggle. He is talking about not liking cold tea. Somebody has to have their tea quite hot. They don't like it when it's cold. He's actually heard somebody say, oh, I'm not drinking that. That is too cold. Okay, and I think he means somebody down here has actually said those words and he's overheard them. All right. He says also that somebody looks at his photograph and talks to his photograph as well. And also he's heard somebody has looked at their his photograph and said something like, oh, that's a nice photograph. I wouldn't mind a copy of that. So somebody has done that recently as well. So watch for that if you don't understand it. Somebody saying something like that. Oh, it's a nice photo, that. I wouldn't mind a copy of that. Okay. And whilst I'm doing that, Vicky, I'm doing that. Oh, what is it? Star Trek. You know, Star Trek, when, I don't know, I can't remember, is it a peace sign or something? When he does that, your dad's making me do that. So I don't know what he means. I take it it's a link to Star Trek, or somebody used to like it or something like that. He's doing this. I think it's Star Trek. You know what he means. But he's talking about that. You copied a pic. Okay. But watch for the Star Trek link that he's talking about. He wants, I heard this yesterday because I've done a service yesterday. And it was lovely at the end because the person I was speaking to, and this is what your dad is doing as well, he's turning round and he's saying to you, Vicky, oh, his words have changed a little bit. Hold on. It's rather nice where I am, he's saying. It's rather nice where I am. I've met a lot of people that went before me, he's saying. A lot of people. I've made new friends, as they do. I've made new friends. Oh, he likes Star Trek. I've made new friends, he's saying, and I've met a lot of people. I'm quite happy here, he's saying. I'm quite happy. So he's saying to you, Vicky, I'm quite happy here. You mustn't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't think about me because I'm fine. I'm fine. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the family. And, do happy things, Vicky. Do happy things, is saying. Do happy things. Make yourself happy. There is going to be a link to America. Somebody's going to be wanting to go to America. Okay, Vicky. So he's aware of that as well. Keep talking to me, Vicky. I do hear you. All right, I do hear you. There is a pregnancy coming. They usually just say to me, there's a new baby, but he hasn't. He's put it that way. He's put, there's a pregnancy coming, and that's how he said it. The name of Clara or Clara, I couldn't quite catch it. Clara or Clara will mean something as well. Keep talking to me, Vicky. I do hear you. I will send you signs. I'm quite chilly, he's saying, so you'll probably get a bit of a chill, or you'll get me playing with your hair, he's saying. So he's just said to me, nice, saying funny things to me today. Nice to talk to you, he's just said. Nice to talk to you, he's saying. Watch coming down the stairs before I go, he's saying. Concentrate on the stairs, he's saying. Oh, there you go. Concentrate on the stairs, Vicky. He's been quite serious. If you were in front of me, I'll be looking directly at you, and I don't normally, unless they say, oh, this is serious. Watch yourself downstairs. It's only a little, only a few steps, not tumbling the whole place, the whole way, just a few steps. Okay. Anything else? Just before I go, because I'm going now, but in case this is for you, because sometimes when I'm about to move, I overlap a little bit, and I don't know whether this last message is for you or for me new person, but I'll give you the name of Arkwright. Arkwright as a surname, A-R-K Wright as a surname, okay? If anybody else can take the surname of Arkwright on here, let me know while I'm just finishing off with Vicky. Sending you love, blowing your kisses. He's blowing quite a lot of kisses, and he's also doing this thing, you know, where we used to catch the kisses. So I don't know if that was him that used to do that or somebody else, but he's catching the kisses. He's also saying he'll be back, Vicky. So you'll probably get another message from him at some point. He's just said to me, I'm getting quite good at this. I'm getting quite good at this, making me laugh. Okay, so I'm blowing your kisses, Vicky. I hope that was okay for you. All right. Right. Anybody on here with the surname of Arkwright? Unless it was for the last lady. Let me know just in case. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, I've got a lovely mom coming in next, but this lady is she passed with breast cancer, she's telling me. Okay, Vicky. This lovely lady, this lovely mom passed with breast cancer. Okay, wants to come to somebody on here. I'm not getting any of these names, so it must be further down. So I'll have to give it out by the look of it. If you've got a mom in spirit that passed with breast cancer and she's telling me, oh, the name of Tracy will mean something, Tracy. And I think she knows of a Tracy down here. Okay, Martina. See if there's anyone else, but lovely mom passed with breast cancer. That is, she's telling me that is what took her over, because sometimes it's not, is it? For some unknown reason, she wants to say this is what took me over. So the breast cancer took her over, and she also knows of a Tracy down here. She's trying to get to the right person. Don't just say yes if this is for you, because it could be for somebody else. Just tell me what you're saying yes to. So there's a few people that could take this so far. So we've got breast cancer, we've got Tracy, we've got the name of Sarah as well, she's telling me, and also the month of August she's talking about as well. There's quite a few. Not brain tumour, Kate, it's got to be breast cancer. That's what she wants. No, definitely. She's telling me this one because she knows she's got to get to the right person. So she went with breast cancer. That's what took her over. Tracy, trouble is I forget now what I've said. And the other things that I've just said, you should be able to take. I can take mother with breast cancer, but no Tracy. August I can take. Martina. You see, I'm umming and ahhing about Martina. I don't know who this is. Tracy down here, Celia. I'm kind of drew. Oh, hang on, Linda. My nan. No, mom. She's saying mom, Linda. She's definitely mom. She's lovely, this mom. Now, whoever this is, let's give you a little bit more, Celia and Martina. She's talking about when she comes around you, like a lot of them do, she's very strong on the perfume. Okay, she's talking about a lot of perfume. She's trying to get you to acknowledge a perfumey smell. That's what she's doing. All right. Perfumey smell, Celia. I think I'm gonna, let's just go to Celia, Rob. Celia, let me come to you, and I'll remember the other lady as well, and I might split the link in a minute. Celia, if she's talking, if this is for you, you should understand the perfume straight away, because she comes with a strong perfume. That's what she's kind of been blowing in your face, she's saying, but also she kind of blows on your face as well. So you should feel a little bit of you know, somebody blowing on your face as well. She's talking to me about that. That's how she's coming. Okay, she's talking about the month of May means something as well, and also July means something. And also, Celia, she's talking about the first of a month. I like perfume, but not her. You see, I'm not quite with it. I like perfume, but I'm not. You see, I don't feel I'm with you, kind of, Celia. Who is this? Who is this for? The name of Sarah will. No, Celia. I don't think I'm with you. I don't know who I'm with. Hang on, Mom. We'll find her. She's worrying now because I can't find her. I can't find who she wants to talk to. We'll find her. There is actually, hang on a minute, Linda. There is actually a link to Australia with her as well. She's just said to me there is a link to Australia as well. I'm watching you, Linda. I can see your comments. There is a lot. There is a link to Australia as well. You should be. I don't know if you smelt the perfume. She's very keen on perfume, this lady, this mom. She's talking to me about perfume, and that's how she's coming with the perfume. And she's also talking about somebody down here that loves their birds. Okay, loves their birds. Ooh, I'm getting mixed up. She's getting agitated. She's making me agitated. Somebody likes their birds. Somebody likes feeding their birds as well, she's saying. Oh, bless her. She just said to me, this is hard. I can't find... She's trying to get me to the right person. I'm not doing very well here. Who do you want me to? She likes the birds. So somebody likes their birds. Somebody likes feeding the birds as well. Right. Do you want to go to Linda? Let's go to Linda. Go to Linda. We'll come to you then, Linda. I'll soon... Let's have a look. No. Let's stick with Linda. Let's concentrate on you, Linda, for a minute. She's lovely, but she keeps talking to me about perfume. That's how she's going to come around you, Linda. She's coming round perfume. She's also talking about the month of May, Linda, as well. And she's also talking to me about July. That means something. And obviously this link to Australia that she's bringing in as well. She's just said to me, Linda, there is a new baby coming around you. In fact, she tells me there is a twin link in your family as well. She's bringing in a twin link. So watch for that as well. She says there are also 2 babies in spirit. Okay. 2 babies in spirit then, Linda, that she's talking about. I've got your nan, have I, instead of your mom. Okay, but she's talking about 2 babies in spirit that have gone to spirit that she wants to bring with you, to you. And also she's talking to me about there's a lovely collie dog in spirit as well that she's bringing forth. She's saying, I'm bringing forth the collie dog. She's just said to me, Linda. So just giving you the memory of the dog. There is also a cat up there. She's just saying there's a few animals that she just wants to bring along and say hello to you as well. Now she's talking about somebody down here, she says, that's off for a blood test. Okay, nothing serious, but she's got knowledge of somebody that's going to have to go in for a blood test or something like that, or they've just been. Now, she wants to put new glasses on you as well, Linda, so I don't know if you need an eye check or you've just had them, but she's putting glasses on you, but she's also putting on you sunglasses or to do with the light. Okay, so I don't know if it's like you're getting a bit of a glare and she's trying to put sunglasses on you. So I don't know if you suffer with the light sometimes. She just wants to make sure you're looking after your eyes. She's saying looking after your eyes. She's also talking about somebody, he's in spirit actually. There's a gentleman in spirit who had trouble with his, I am with you then, Linda. Got there in the end. She's also talking about somebody in spirit that had trouble with his hearing. A gentleman in spirit had problems with his hearing who wants to come in and just say hello to you as well. All right. She is talking about the name of Colin. Colin will mean something to you as well. She's come because she wants to, she's like the other lady I spoke to earlier on. She wants to mollycoddle you. So you need a little bit of looking after, she's saying. You need a bit of cuddling. All right. And she's also wanting to wrap you up in cotton wool. Okay, she wants to wrap you up in cotton wool and look after you. That's what she's talking about. Also, you need a little bit of upliftment as well. She's talking about that. Okay, so a little bit, Colin, on earth. Okay, if she's talking about somebody on earth here, Colin, it's because you're going to have a link with them. They're probably going to get in touch or something like that. Usually spirit talk about somebody down here as if they're going to be in touch with you or they need a bit of healing, so watch for that as well. But she does want to wrap you up in cotton wool. She also is talking about Margaret in spirit, wants to say hello, and also she knows of a Helen, but she's talking about somebody down here. Oh no, I've lost that. Hang on a minute. She's talking about something totally different. She wants to talk about your mum and Nick. So it's the 2 of them coming through then, Linda, at once, and I can't tell who's talking, but by what you say, you'll realise. She's also talking about, she keeps changing her mind. I don't know who this one is. They keep talking about different things. So I've obviously got them 2 at once. They want me to, what is this? She wants me to give you a rugby ball, Linda. Okay, so somebody's obviously got a link to rugby or rugby ball, you know, playing rugby or the town of Rugby. But she wants me to give you this rugby ball for some unknown. Oh, it's the game. Apparently, it's the game of rugby. So there's a link to that game. She's talking to me about that as well. She says she wants to. Who is this talking? Your mom wants to give you some hand warmers, Linda. It's like your hands are cold and she's putting these hand warmers, holding your hands like this to keep your hands warm for some unknown reason. But she's also, somebody must suffer with cold hands because she's sitting on her hands, okay, to keep her hands warm. So I don't know if somebody's got the habit of that as well, but she wants me to sit on my hands. You'll have to hold on to it, Linda. You'll find out where it is. Going back to the babies in spirit, they want to say there are 3 babies in spirit. She just wants me to say there are 3 babies in spirit. Okay, she's just bringing that in. She's been listening to a conversation. Somebody obviously wants to decorate, okay, because she's been listening to somebody talking about wallpaper, but she is talking about whoever this is. They need to make sure they've got enough wallpaper when they go and buy it, unless it's a memory that somebody didn't get enough. But she's talking about the lack of the amount of rolls of wallpaper that's needed, so watch for that. No specific message other than to make sure you're looking after yourself. They're talking about look after yourself, Linda, look after yourself. It's all about warmth, wrapping you up. You know what I mean? So the babies are all right. It's all about warmth and wrapping you up and keeping you warm and comfortable. That's what they're saying. So I think they're also giving you a little bit of healing as well, Linda. Okay, I think they're going to go now. They want to go with giving you butterflies. So I don't know if you like your butterflies, but instead of kisses, they're giving you the odd kiss, but they want to throw loads of butterflies at you for some reason, and also fairies as well. I don't know if you like your fairies. But they're going to go now, so blowing your kisses now, so I know that they're going. Okay, so I'm going to leave their love with you. Okie dokie, let's see where I want to go next. Very nice. Who have I got next? Oh, I've got a lovely granddad with me now. This is going to be a hard one because I know that nearly everybody's got a granddad in spirit. Right, I've got a lovely granddad with me who is talking about, it's almost like, I think he wants to speak to a lady on here, but it's almost like he was what is he saying? He was almost the one that brought whoever he wants to speak to up. So there's a big bond, this granddad, between whoever's on here and him in spirit. So it's a granddad that actually done a lot of looking after. I don't think, it doesn't feel as though you didn't have your mom, but I think it's like he came in and done a lot of the looking after. You know what I mean? The looking after you, because he's sitting here with a baby on his lap, so I know he's done a lot of babysitting, but it's this grandfather that's coming in. He was that saying, he's using this saying, and I can't quite think what it is. It's something like, oh, I know. If he's telling me it was like chief cook and bottle washer. That's what he's talking about. Chief cook and bottle washer. So hiya, Corrie. So a lovely granddad connection with somebody on here, and he did a lot of babysitting because I think your mom or somebody was out to work a lot. But he's calling himself chief cook and bottle washer. He is. Lovely granddad. He had a cap as well at some stage because he's just put a cap on me. So I know at some stage he had a cap as well, talking about that. He's talking to me about the month of January will mean something. And this granddad also has got a link to the forces as well. He was in the forces. I think it was the army a long time ago. So obviously a long time ago. But he did a lot of looking after whoever it is on here. A lot of babysitting, connection with the armed forces. Also talking about there is a connection with the armed forces down here as well. So I don't know if somebody was in the armed forces or somebody's going into the armed forces or what. You can take this, Coral. He'll give you a little bit more. His cap, he's talking about his cap. Actually, your nan, his wife is up there as well. He's telling me his wife is up there with him as well. So they're both together, but him, because he's got a great sense of humor, because he's talking about oh, he's just lost it. He's got a great sense of humor because he's kind of pushing your nan out of the way, so he's coming forward. Let's have a look. Your granddad. I'm trying to find out the comments now. Trying to make the comments come down. Very close, Warrigal. Let me have a look. So there's Coral. My granddad was in. You've got to be able to take most of it. It could be. Sounds like. Granddad was very funny. Let's go with Olivia. I spotted you earlier on, didn't I? Olivia. Nanny's with him. I just want to check though, Olivia. You can take him that did a lot of babysitting, that type of thing as well. Also, the month of February is just saying, all right. He's got a good sense of humour. He's talking about chief cook and bottle washer, whatever that means. He's bringing that in as well. But I know he had a big connection with his family because he's talking about that as well. All right, Olivia. If this is for you, Olivia, he's also talking about the Irish link as well. So there is an Irish link in your family, probably going back. He's talking about going back as well. I'm just waiting because I can see you, Julie, as well. Let's have a look. Where are? God, everybody can take it. Gosh, I'm having trouble tonight getting to the right person, aren't I? Olivia, I'm just waiting for Olivia to pipe up with a message to see if I am with her. Helen was my sister, born in February. Irish link going back. I'll hold on to you a minute, Julie, because I might come back to you in a minute. So Olivia, less Irish link coming. Now he's also talking to me, Olivia, about a baby in spirit. So there is a baby in spirit that he's got hold of. There he's talking about that as well. He wants to give you, Olivia, he's talking about giving you some upliftment. So you must need a little bit of upliftment at the moment. And he's also talking about giving you a bit of a push as well, Olivia, in the right direction for something. Okay, so there's something you're going to be or thinking about or going for, and he's giving you a little bit of push in the right direction. He wants to give you some studying, Olivia, but it's like studying that you want to do. Okay, something that you want to do, Olivia. So it's not like off to uni and stuff like that, but it's something that you need a little bit of to do with yourself. Now he also, Olivia, wants to give you Reiki. So I don't know what the link is to Reiki, whether you're interested in that or you've gone to it, but he's talking to me about Reiki as well. So watch for the link to Reiki around you as well. Okay, the surname of Thompson will mean something to you as well. He's talking about the surname of Thompson and also the name of Beverly. Beverly, you'll find out who the name of Beverly is as well. He's talking to me about somebody down here. You can see me scratching. There's somebody that's a bit sensitive on their skin or something. I don't know whether it's eczema or something like that. He's talking about that. Okay, somebody needs or somebody's got a bit of sensitivity to something, but he's also saying it sometimes happens when there's a little bit of stress going around, Olivia. So watch for somebody with a little bit of sensitivity on the skin or something. Talking about nails now, your granddad, talking about nails, but he's talking about, he's putting it as somebody likes their nails decorated. So somebody has got nice fancy nails. That's basically what he's talking about. He has also been listening to a conversation where somebody has mentioned having a tattoo. All right, somebody's mentioned having a tattoo. Oh, what is this called? I don't know if this is separate, Olivia, to be honest, but he's talking about the tattoo and I can't think what this cross is called. He's trying to show me a cross, Olivia, a cross, but it's not like your straight down cross, you know what I mean? It's kind of a decorated cross. He's trying to tell me what it is. Like this filigree kind of pattern, if you know what I mean. But I'll just give it you as that. He just wants to give you a nice, I can see it as a tattoo actually. Okay, right, okay, like a tattoo but a cross, but it's quite fancy. It's showing me that, Olivia, so he's aware of that as well. So perhaps somebody's going to mention that. He's talking about this is down here. I think this is to come, Olivia. I'm getting a bit confused with this because I don't think he's talking to me about dog. Okay, but I think this is a future thing. But he's talking about like somebody that wants a dog that's going to go into kennels to have a look round. But this dog is kind of black and white, like patchy. You know what I mean? He's calling him Patch as well. So I don't know if this dog is going to have an eye patch. You know what I mean? But there's a lovely black and white dog. Remember, he's just told you a black and white dog. You'll know it when he sees it, when you see it. He's also talking about a name as well. Now, I don't know if this is an animal or I think it's an animal. Somebody must have called it Socks. Oh, a Celtic cross. That's it. A Celtic cross. Thanks, Kate. Yes, Olivia, that's the one I wanted. Like Kate said, Celtic cross. Remember that. I've got it right because it's made me go cold. Thanks, Kate. Yes, the black and white dog is talking about that. So watch for the dog. I can't remember what I've just said now. Oh, here, black and white one. Oh, right. That's why I'm getting confused, am I? Because I'm going to spirit with black and white. I'll learn. I'm only learning. I'll learn that better for next time. All right. But he's talking about that now. Changing the subject now because I've forgotten what he said before, so he's changing it. He wants me to give you, I don't know how young you are, if you go uni, you might be young. I don't know if you remember the Carpenters, but he wants me to give you, he's singing a song to me now. I'm getting the song now. The Carpenters, they're a group, a brother and a sister, Karen Carpenter, and he's singing the song, We've Only Just Begun. We've only just begun. All right. So if you don't know it, I would listen to it because he's giving it you for a reason. So there's going to be something in there that you can relate to, unless he liked the Carpenters, but it's specifically that song, We've Only Just Begun, or began. I don't know why I'm saying begun, but anyway, I'll give you that song from him as well. He's come, he says, because somebody has mentioned him in conversation recently, and that's why he's popped in. And he's also come because he says he wants to reassure you. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, that's good, Livia. So I'm with you. He wants to reassure you that he is around, but also that you haven't been left alone. I don't know, you know, when we sometimes at home and we say, oh, Mum, all on my own and all this lot, and Spirit ain't talking to me or whatever. You must have said something like that. Are you here? Are you there? Or whatever. And he's come to say, we're here and we are listening. And you've always got somebody with you, Olivia. And he wants to go, before he says, he wants to say to you, there's nice things coming up. All right. There's nice things coming up. Be positive. And happy things coming up, is saying. Nice things coming up and happy things coming up. In between the studying, is saying, in between the studying. So go forward with confidence. It's lovely. I think he's come through. There's a lot of other people up there as well for you, but he's come through because he's quite strong and he wants to give you a bit of strength. So he's going to be blowing your kisses now because he's going. Also, he wants to do the heart thing. So I don't know if I'm not very, as you can see, I'm rubbish at doing these heart things, but he wants me to give you, oh, there you go. So that's why he's come, isn't it, Olivia? He wants me to give you the heart. So I don't know if that's something you do, but I've got to give you the heart from him. Okay. He's going to go now, blowing your kisses. So I hope that was okay for you. Gosh, we got there in the end, didn't we? Crikey, it's hard. It's difficult on here. It's because I can't see all the comments at once. If I had your faces on the screen in big lines, I'd do it the same as church and I'd just be directed. But it's very difficult on here because you only see four names at a time. So Rob has to work as well, I'm afraid. But still. Anyway, right. Really related to most of that. Who was that other lady? Julie. I keep getting drawn to Julie. Let's go back to you, Julie, because I know you could take some of this as well, couldn't you? And I might have a bit of a split link, and I keep being drawn to you, and you can obviously take the Carpenters as well with this gent in spirit. Okay, so we'll come back to Julie. I'll try and get back on your link, Julie. What else could you take? Just get me back on your link again. So Grandad was singing that Carpenter song to you, Julie. Why the Birds? Oh, there. Your mum in spirit as well, Julie. Because I had a lady, didn't you? 60th, not 6. But there's a lady in spirit for you. But let's start. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's Rob going through all the thingy bobs. That's good. Thank goodness for Rob. This is why I don't come on here. I couldn't cope with all the messages. This is why I need help, because I'm getting too old. Right, okay then, Julie, let's start with your lovely granddad that wants to come through. Why? Going back to your comment about the birds, I think he's going to start with that, because he's just gone back to the fact that somebody likes to feed the birds. Somebody likes to feed the birds. And he's just said to me, oh, there's new birds coming in every day. There's new birds. So somebody has obviously said, oh, that's a new one. That's a new one coming in. And your granddad has been watching. He's also telling me, by the way, Julie, that he likes birds himself. So, and he is quite funny, because he's just said to me, only the feathered variety. So he has got quite a good sense of humour. I'm very wary of pictures on Facebook profiles, but I take it that's you, Julie, because he's just made me look at you, and he said, oh, what a lovely smile. He's saying, what a lovely smile. And he's just said that he's liking your smile, because apparently, Julie, you've lost it a bit recently. You haven't been oh, there you go. You haven't been smiling as much, and that's why he's popped in to say hello. Talking about smile, because he made me look at your teeth, and he's just saying, do you remember, this is him, by the way, saying this, do you remember the person, he said, that had a little bit of goofy teeth? Somebody we know used to have goofy teeth, he's saying. And he's just, for some unknown reason, he's bringing that up as a memory for you. He also wants to give you a he wants me to give you a music box, Julie. But when I said, is it the ballerina one? He said, no. So somebody used to have a music box. It's not quite showing it me, so I can't describe it for you. But he said, somebody had a music box, so he's giving you that as a memory as well. He wants to link you with, he's talking about Weston-super-Mare. So there's a memory, or there's going to be something to do with Weston-super-Mare. He wants me to link you with there as well. Oh, it's your sister. So he's obviously wanting to talk about her as well. Apparently, Helen, because I've just read your message, your sister needs a little bit of healing. He's saying that she's a bit worn out. So she's a bit tired, Julie. In fact, he wants to give her a pint of Guinness. You know, Guinness for me, sometimes it's symbolic. Oh, a house music box. It's sometimes symbolic for, iron. And he's giving it that your sister. That's where he's mentioned her for. He's aware of her being tired out. He's talking also about a joint trip to America. A joint trip. All right. And separately, he's also talking to me about a family party. So there's going to be a big family party get together. He's bringing that in. Now, he's saying to me in the spring, all right, is in the spring. So I don't know, to be honest, if he means this year or next, but he's doing the family party, big get together in the spring. That's where he's bringing. Yeah, she needs a bit of iron by the look of it, Julie. He also is linking, well, he's talking about somebody that's been, oh, hang on, let me correct that again. He's talking about somebody that's been talking about Spain. He's actually mentioned to me Benidorm. Okay, so what's for that coming up? Somebody wants to go to Benidorm specifically. So what's for that? Oh, the 60, yeah. Benidorm specifics. In fact, he's relating that, you know, the Hotel Benidorm on the telly. So I don't know if somebody will be on about going there, but he's bringing that in as well. He also says that somebody around you, an older lady around you, Julie, has been talking about cruising. The cruising life, is saying, the cruising life. He also says that there is a naval connection, a Navy connection with you in your family as well. Julie is bringing that in as well. Okay, good. He's bringing that in. He's also, there's a lot of travel going on around you, Julie. Different people, is saying different people, but somebody's going to be talking about going skiing, Austria way, that way. So watch for the skiing. He's drew me straight to the Winter Olympics that were on a couple of weeks ago. He's drew me straight to them because somebody has been watching them and has said something like, oh, I wouldn't mind a go at that, onto the skiing. So watch for that as well. He's bringing that in. Now, he's making me do a lot with my left hand, Julie, which means to me sometimes that he's aware of somebody that's left-handed. So there's a left-hander around you somewhere that he's talking to me about as well. There is also a lady in spirit that wants to say hello, that had a stroke. Okay. So a lady that had a stroke, because she's made my, you can see me, my left hand's gone. Skiing is me, and I was watching. Oh, there you go. So he's obviously watching you, isn't he, Julie? But yeah, so there's a lady in spirit, not telling me who she is yet, but she did have a stroke. You should know who she is, but she wants to be remembered to you. The name of Beryl means something to you from spirit as well. And also George will mean something to you as well. The name of Jacob, but Jacob I think is down here. He's going to have a connection. Your granddad's talking about connection to Jacob as well. Talking about neighbours, Julie. Are you aware you've got a nosy neighbour? A lot of people love to talk about neighbours, and apparently you've got an... Oh, right. So your nana wants to say hello. But yeah, so you've got nosy neighbours. Harmless, they're saying, harmless. There is a memory. I think it's a memory. I don't watch it in case you can't take it and it comes up and I've got it back to front. But he's talking about somebody that had a ride in a wheelie bin. Somebody got in a wheelie bin and somebody was pushing them down the street or something. And he's recalling that. So he's bringing that. I think it's a memory because it feels like he's gone in the past. So watch for that as well. He wants to give you the... Oh, what is he doing now? I don't know what he means. I'll tell you what he's got, Julie. He's got a deck of cards, ordinary cards. And he's picking out all the hearts suit. Oh, is it you? Yeah, he's talking about deck of cards, and I keep looking at what he's doing, but all he's doing is picking out the hearts. So I don't know what that, to be honest, I don't know what he means because he's not quite telling me, but for some reason he's picking out the heart. It's something to do with you, Julie, whether he's giving you the hearts because you used to pay cards and he's giving you the hearts for love type thing. I don't know exactly what it means, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I won't dwell on it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. He's going to go in a minute, but he's just wanting to say he wants to give you water, Julie, so I think you need to drink more water. Okay. And also somebody, oh, I don't know if this is you, somebody needs to drink more because of their throat's a bit dry or something. They keep having problems with their throat. All right. Oh, connection with the throat to somebody in spirit as well. Now I'm going to say this wrong because I'm not a nurse. I'm no good at medical stuff. Oh, what's it called? Oh, there's somebody in spirit that had I can't get the words. He's not telling me. It's kind of a growth in their throat. I'm going to say this wrong, but it's, oh, I can't say it. It's something like an oiter or cloiter or something like that. I can't really understand it. But there's somebody in spirit that had a problem with the throat. But anyway, he wants to give you water to drink. That's what he's talking about. You'll figure out this throat thing because I don't want to keep going on about it. He's also talking about, oh, there's a wedding coming up, he says, Julie. There's a wedding coming up. Get your dress on, he says. That's it, a goiter, Jane. That's it. Thanks. I knew it's something like goiter or something. A goiter. Thank God everybody on here helps me because I ain't got a clue. A goiter, Julie. Somebody in spirit suffered with one of them. Thank you, folks. Thank goodness. Right, but anyway, yeah, he's talking about a wedding. Get your new dress, he's talking about that. Okay. Oh, is that it? Mass sword, is that similar to a goiter, is it, Julie? I don't know, but if it's your dad, they're talking about that. I think he's going to go now. He's just said to me, I've taken up enough of your time now. He's saying, I've taken up enough of your time. Wants to give you, before he goes, the railways, but I think there's a connection. He means somebody used to work on the railways. He's talking about that. In fact, he's talking about a train driver. So watch for that as well. The link to the trains, he's bringing that in. He's very proud. He just wants to say, I'm very proud of you, Julie. You've done a good job. And that's exactly how he's putting it. I don't know what he means. You've done a good job. I'm very proud. Keep doing what you're doing, he's saying. You're on the right track. He's linked it to the railway now. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track, he's saying. Okay. I'm going to blow you kisses. He's blowing your kisses, rather. Blowing your kisses. Okay, there you go. All right, Julie. I think Helen loves steam trains. Oh, that's where the connection is. Oh, that's good. He's good, isn't he? Very good. So I hope that message was all right for you. I think that's about it, isn't it, Rob? Have it come up? Yeah, because my clock's going off.
Yeah, absolutely, Deb. Great timing as always. Thank you so much. What lovely
Thank
messages.
you. It was a
Um,
bit, we got there in the end, but it was a bit of hard work, but we got there in the end. Thank you, everybody.
It's
So
good to
there
have a
you go.
challenge, isn't it? You did a great job. Thank you, Deb.
Okay.
Well, we've got Frank's cards for the week, and then we'll come back for a closing prayer, if that's all right.
Okie dokie.
Perfect. Okay, friends. Well, thank you for joining us online tonight. It's great to see you all here with us, and a lovely evening with Deb as always. Really love to have Deb with us here at Thundersley. But unfortunately, we can't get around to everyone with a message, and that's why Frank from our church draws 3 animal cards each week. Now, each card is marked with a crystal. So this clip Frank recorded earlier will show the 3 cards, and just tune into the crystal that you're drawn to, and we'll get an uplifting thought for the week ahead. So let's see what Frank has for us this week.
Good evening. Our first crystal this evening is the rose quartz. With that, we have the card for the buffalo. The buffalo is about being grateful and having abundance. When the buffalo is your animal or spirit, you are aligned with prosperity and guidance and abundance. On a spiritual level, buffaloes teach us about the abundance of resources. These wonderful animals, also known as bison, once roamed the plains of North America in their thousands and lived in harmony with the human race of those times. And it says, abundance is still available to us when we live in harmony with ourselves and others. The buffalo symbolises the importance of gratitude and appreciation for the abundance in our lives, to remind us to acknowledge and to celebrate the blessings we receive, whether they are material wealth, emotional support, or spiritual fulfillment. This card embodies the principle of abundant consciousness, which emphasises the belief that there is more than enough to go round for everyone. It asks you to release the scarcity mindset and embrace the mindset of plenty, knowing that there is an endless supply of blessings available to you if you open yourself up to receive them. The buffalo tells us that gratitude fills your heart and brings peace to your soul. Abundance flows within you in unexpected ways. Wealth comes to you naturally and easily. And our second crystal is the citrine. With that goes the card for the camel. The camel is about patience, consistency, and says to us, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Camels are known for their ability to wait calmly for extended periods, especially in challenging environments like the desert. They teach us that patience is not just about waiting for things to happen, but about maintaining a sense of calm and composure in the face of adversity. By observing the camel's peaceful nature, we can learn to cultivate patience in our own lives, trusting that things will unfold in their own time. The camel travels long distances over varied terrain, maintaining a steady pace day by day. They demonstrate the importance of consistency in achieving goals and overcoming obstacles. By sticking to a steady course and making small, consistent efforts over time, we can progress towards our aspirations and navigate life's challenges in full. The camel asks that you stop rushing something that you want to last forever. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. Your time is coming. Embrace patience, consistency, and self-belief, and you will get there. And our third crystal is the amethyst, and with that is the card for the jaguar. The jaguar is about protection and courage, and says the storm is coming, and you are ready. As a spirit guide, the jaguar is known for its natural ability to defend its territory and its loved ones with strength and courage. With its keen senses and accurate awareness, the jaguar is ready to confront any threat that may arise. Fear does not deter him. Instead, it embodies and empowers him, fueling his determination to confront challenges and emerge victorious. The jaguar's protective instinct ensures the spiritual and emotional well-being of those under its care. Its presence offers a sense of safety and security, instilling confidence and courage in those who seek its guidance. With the jaguar as a spiritual ally, you are reminded of your own power to protect, defend, and overcome obstacles. Through its guidance, you can navigate life's challenges with courage, grace, and fierce determination, knowing that you are capable of conquering all obstacles that stand in your way. The jaguar asks that you challenge with confidence and determination. Your courage empowers you to step outside your comfort zone and embrace new opportunities. Trust in your inner strength to guide you through difficult times, knowing that you are resilient and capable of handling anything now. 3 good cards here tonight, very much about making life easier for yourself and offering advice on how to get there. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Frank. 3 good cards there. Okay, friends, let's bring tonight's service to a close then. We'll go back to Deb for a closing prayer, and then I'll play the closing Vesper, Grant Us Thy Peace, as usual. Thank you, Deb.
Divine Spirit, now that our service is drawing to a close, we thank everybody here for coming and thank our friends in the spirit world for showing us again that life is eternal. We ask a blessing on each and every one of us here today and the families which they represent. May they go away safe in the knowledge that their loved ones are with them always. Amen.
Well, big thank you to Deb Clarke, as always, our medium online tonight. Lovely evening with Deb, so thank you so much. Thank you also to our medium in church tonight. That was Julie Simpson. Hope you had a good evening in church, Julie. Thank you to Donna for chairing tonight in church. Thank you to Peter for the Bible reading. And thank you to Frank for your animal cards at the end. Thank you all for watching, and especially those of you that stay till the end. We really appreciate you supporting us here at Thundersley and supporting our mediums. I hope you have a really great week ahead, and we'll see you next Sunday at 6:30. Take care and good night.